Hello and welcome back to Coin Matters channel. I can hardly contain my enthusiasm for this video since we will be discussing some truly groundbreaking news. Let's get familiar with the folks the financial services GOP sees as the real power behind the SEC and even Gary Gensler. A comment from them shows that legislation would be much more effective than enforcement efforts in preventing the future failure of digital asset enterprises. Those like French Hill Dusty Johnson and notably pro-crypto Warren Davidson, who emphasize the need for clarity in the crypto realm, are among the voices sending this message directly to SEC Chairman Gary Gensler. Democrat RFK Jr. wants to tie the US dollar to Bitcoin and do away with capital gains tax on Bitcoin income if elected president. This is historic, as it shows the growing acceptance of the potential worldwide economic impact of cryptocurrencies. In other historic news, the Federal Reserve is about to debut Bitcoin today, and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, will begin the approval process for Bitcoin ETFs tomorrow. At the time of this recording, XRP is steadfast at 80 cents, while XLM is demonstrating strong velocity while lingering just under 15 cents. Meanwhile, XRP trading volumes have surpassed Bitcoin's, so you can only imagine the potential influx if many banks adopt Ripple services for their cross-border transactions in light of the increasing clarity surrounding XRP. France's primary bank is also poised to acquire the nation's first cryptocurrency license. Soon enough, establishments will understand its worth and want to incorporate it. My prediction is that the number of banks using XRP will increase, which will cause its value to rise significantly. We are clearly on the cusp of a dramatic shift, with reports suggesting that over 80% of global finance leaders plan to implement cryptocurrencies into their operations over the next 3 years. Have you ever considered how you could make $1 million with just 500 XRP tokens? For the time being, let's say the 500 XRP coins have a value of $400. The author of an intriguing piece believes that, under the appropriate conditions, it is feasible to win $1 million. I, too, was curious, so please share your comments in the section below. If I were to acquire 500 tokens at today's price of $400, I wouldn't put too much stock in these predictions. That's a fantastic return on my money, but how likely is it that it will skyrocket to $1 million? There are only 500 XRP tokens in circulation, despite the currency's current price of 80 cents. Make someone a millionaire, if not already. Kenny, GUI, and many thanks. He also offers 5 compelling arguments. One major victory in court. Guess what this triumph in a GUI and Ripples vs. SEC lawsuit means? That's good news for the XRP relisting cause, as exchanges like Coinbase have already started doing so. This is already happening, and more people are getting on board every day. I saw 3 waves. Speculation surrounds Ripple's upcoming initial public offering. If you're unfamiliar with the term, IPO refers to the first time a company's stock is offered for sale to the general public on a stock exchange. XRP will shortly be having an IPO. Rumors have been circulating that governments are looking into using the Ripple's XRP technology to transfer funds more easily from one country to another. Perhaps the most audacious claim ever made. Although digital assets like Bitcoin have been discussed for similar functions, whether or not XRP will ever be used in this way is uncertain. Let's take a step back and examine the big picture, as your $1,400 investment in XRP probably won't turn you into a millionaire. Think about the possibilities if it nets you $10,000. While it's reasonable to be impressed by such gains, you should constantly evaluate the dangers involved. Is it possible that 500 XRP tokens may make you a millionaire? Wow, that's a really interesting query. In the context of this conversation, I think a more pressing question is whether or not these 500 XRP coins can provide meaningful returns. My gut reaction is affirmative. Despite accusations that cryptocurrencies are doomed to zero or are nothing more than scams, world finance experts are singing a different tune. The confidence with which they forecast an astounding 80% of firms adopting crypto in the next 3 years is telling. Take Africa as an example, where just 20% of families use formal banking despite the fact that 350 million people live there. Stellar is leading the charge in a new era in order to help the unbanked and underbanked. FunBank is using their technology to convert the 8 billion active prepaid SIM cards around the world into virtual debit cards via Stellar. Let's look at what the future of XRP's price could hold. For those who are unfamiliar, the SWIFT network is a global financial messaging system that oversees bank-to-bank transfers totaling trillions of dollars daily. However, the SWIFT network is an aging structure with about a 7% error rate, a trend that portends trouble for the cryptocurrency market. Means major financial losses have occurred. Furthermore, quick transfers can take up to 5 days. SWIFT moves about $1.2 quadrillion annually given the current circulating supply of XRP, which hovers around 50 to 60 billion. If XRP could capture nearly 10% of SWIFT's business, we'd see a token value exceeding $20,000. Interestingly, beyond Quick XRP, relationships between these companies extend to significant financial institutions because a board member of Quick also sits on the board of Stellar Lumens. Although the future of XRP's partnership with the impending Fed now service is uncertain, the Bank of England, which processes around $1 trillion in daily transactions, is working with Ripple. However, we can confirm that 3 of the mentioned partners are actual Ripple collaborators. This isn't financial advice, but rather a speculation on possible outcomes. The suggestion is that waves of impact already exist there. The latest clarification from the SEC has only increased the potential of XRP in the current market. Despite the technological advancements in automobiles, smartphones, and other devices, our monetary system remains archaic. The transition to digital could be the financial transformation of our generation. Get ready, everyone. The world of finance as we know it is on the cusp of a paradigm shift, and there's a lot to look forward to. But before you get too excited, bear in mind that we are not a licensed financial advisor. The content of this channel is solely for amusement purposes. Leave a comment with your thoughts and we can continue the discussion there. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. Please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button down there to make sure you never miss any of our incredible videos. See you in the next video. Bye.